Hi, welcome again. Today I'm going to show you some of the updates that I'm working with OpenLAN RVT implementation. So let me show you what are the new updates and how they look. Here we have a beach rock that I imported from Megascans. Looks nice. Then let me turn on RVT blending and try to show you how that blends. Right? Okay, now I enable RVT blends. Now it seems like this rock just coming out from this sand, and it's just there for a few hundred years. So you can see it's nicely blend with the beach, and it looks really nice. So I can turn sun here and there, so there are no seams, so it's just perfect. Now you can see sand area covers some of these rocks, but I can easily change that. For that one, I'm going to focus on the blend smoothness as shown on this place. So I can reduce that. So basically it will now you can see you can get some more information from the actual rock. So because we control the height, blending height over here. So let's say I want to put sand or some of these flat area on the rock, so I can crank this number, something like this. So if that's what you're going for, you can do that. And another parameter, you need to focus on the normal sharpness. So basically here by default we don't blend slope surfaces, so we only try to blend on the flat surfaces. That's what it looks nice when you are blending. But if you want that, but you can simply increase this slider, normal sharpness, and it will try to cover some of the areas. But you see, like, it's not nice in this case, but some case it's helpful. So I'm gonna go back to defaults. So you can also reduce that and trying to get more information, but I think this is just a magic number that works fine. Also, I don't like this much of blends, so it's up to you. You can tweak the sliders and try to get a nice nice blend. And also you can not only work on these flat surfaces, but you can also do this on the slopes. Now here I have imported a Megascan burn tree or something, so I put it over there. All right, let me edit. All right, now you can see it's got some rock. I mean, it's transferred. I think I need to put it a little bit down. So it transfers some of the rock surfaces on the bottom of this tree. But I think in this case I like to continue the whole tree into this rock material. So in this case I'm trying to increase my blend smoothness. Basically I need to go higher, but it doesn't seem to be affect. The reason is because we try not to cover the slope surfaces, but in this case that's, I think, fine. So I'm going to increase this normal sharpness value. So as soon as I increase that one, you can see it will try to get some information from the rock surface, this slope surface, into my tree. I can go further like this. So basically I can add some rock material to this one. So basically I can move here and there. So basically it will carry all the normal information, and it's pretty nice. So this is without any blends, and this is after we blend that. So what you can do with RVT based blending is pretty amazing. All right, let me show you how to get all these things into your project with OpenLAN RVT. Okay, the first thing is you need to enable virtual texturing support in your project settings. You can go to Edit, Project Settings, and search for virtual texturing. And then you need to enable this checkbox. You need to click this checkbox. It should be enable virtual texture support. And then you have to restart your project. In this case, it might take some time depending on the complexity of your projects. It could lead up to 10 minutes to maybe a few hours. So then we need to install OpenLAN. So you need to use OpenLAN as your landscape material. So just check the description below, and I have all the links how we can get that, even for free. And then I'm going to select my landscape from the world outline and from the details panel, and I'm going to search for virtual. Then I'll get this box. Then I'm going to add my virtual textures. I'm going to click this plus icon and select my first RVT, the height, and I'm going to click another one, and I'm going to select the other one, materials. Here OpenLAN comes with two RVTs, so basically they are OpenLAN height, OpenLAN material. So we need to select these two to this landscape, and then I'm going to add some volumes. I'm going to my place actors. Your place actors should be maybe somewhere here. So here I'm going to search for virtual, and here we have something called runtime virtual texture volume. I'm going to drag that into my scene. It doesn't matter where you put that. And then now you have to go to the details panel. Here we have a section called virtual texture. I'm going to select my first virtual texture, which is the height. All right. And then we have another section called transform from bounds. So here I'm going to select my landscape and I'm going to click this set bounds button. So then it will create a bounding box over my landscape. So that's what we need. So then I'm going to create a copy of this volume from the world outline. Then I'm going to go to my details panel. From the virtual texture section, I'm going to select my other virtual texture. All right, so then I'm going to click this set bounds again. We don't have to, but I just click it. Okay, now everything is set up on the landscape side. Now we can focus on the rock. So here I imported my rock into the scene. Let's go closer and you can see it's not blended. That's fine. So I'm going to select my rock from the world outline, go to the details panel and search the material in the material section. I'm going to find my material. Okay, it's was somewhere here. So here we have a material instance. I have already opened that here, and scroll bottom to this material instance. Now you can get the parent. This is the parent material. So I'm going to double click that. It will open the material. So I'm going to grab it to the main window. Okay, so here I'm going to right click and search for OpenLAN. So here we have a couple of OpenLAN functions. Here what we need is OpenLAN RVT blend with attributes. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to connect to the in and out. So basically I need to put this node at the end. So I'm going to select save. So it will start compiling some things. That's fine. All right, now you can see immediately it will start blending. Yeah, like this. So I can go to the material instance. Now we can see there's a new section of parameters under the OpenLAN RVT blending. So here we can focus on the blending intensity. I can put it 0 and now you can see it's not blended. I can put it here, it's blended. I have already shown you in the beginning of this video what are these values and what we can do with that. Just search for that and try to use this. And also check the documentation below and we have more information there. All right, I think this will be useful. See you soon with something interesting. Bye.